Well, I hope you're having a good Sunday. It has been an interesting few days for me. On September the 16th, as I drove from Virginia up to Annapolis, Maryland to visit my daughter for my birthday, I found out that I had been the victim of a cybercrime. All of the money of my accounts had been drained, and I had to face the issue that I might never see that money again. My bank was not particularly sympathetic and felt as though before the investigation was done that the problem may have been with me. We're still waiting the results of the investigation. But in the meantime, I found myself suddenly broke. Not anything new, but financial accounts emptied. When I was a younger man, I would have been angry. In fact, I might have been panicked. But as I've gotten older, and as I've learned to trust more deeply the hand of the living God, I realize that when Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord always, lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths," that this is not a statement just for times that are good, but trust is necessary for us when things are not good, when things don't go well. This weekend, as I sat with my daughter's family, Jennifer, Zach, and their two children, Ezra and Micah, I really enjoyed watching the trust of the family situation, the way the children trusted their father and their mother. And even when they weren't sure what was being asked of them, they did it with trust. If we look to Philippians, we find out in Philippians 4:12 that Paul says, "I've learned a secret to being content." And he talks about the surpassing greatness of Jesus. He knows he can trust Jesus no matter the circumstance. So he says, "I've learned the secret to being content in all circumstance." Isn't that what we need? To be able to trust God when things are not what we'd like them to be. That's when we need to cling to him. That's when we need to believe that he is a loving and just God and that he has things well in his control. An old pastor friend of mine used to say, "Let's hide in the bushes and watch and wait to see what God will do." Trust in the Lord with all your heart. He's worthy of that trust. So whether today finds you in a good way or a bad way, trust in the Lord. Let him deliver you. See what he has in store for you. Have a great Sunday. And don't worry about me. God's got my back.